Modern life is aimed at making you comfortable. Comfort is making you soft. As a father, you have not the choice to be soft. That's why every morning we get up together and we work hard to move our fitness forward and to take action on our goals. If you are a parent, this is the right place. The 5 a.m. Squat Club is a full system to prime your mind, move your fitness forward, take action on your goals. This morning we've got 10 minutes of real intensity, functional fitness for your real life. If you are ready, let's go. All right, team, welcome. If you're here for the first time, good morning. Wait to take the step to improve your fitness and your health before your kids wake up. Step 1, get yourself into a squat. So feet go underneath the hips, heels are planted on the floor. Grab yourself a counterbalance, hold out in front if you need. And while we're here, we're gonna do a box press. It's a 4-second inhale, 4-second hold, 4-second exhale, and a 4-second hold that we're gonna go through 3 or 4 times while we do our mental reps. So follow the breathing. First mental rep is I am responsible. It just means like it's on you, it's on me. Take accountability, take action for your goals because nobody else is going to do it for you, right? Nobody's gonna come to work out for you at 5 a.m., not gonna happen. So it's on you. Next is I will make time between stimulus and response. So there will be stressful times in your life, in your day. Can we work on becoming more calm, giving a better response, and not being snappy? Take a breath, give a better response. Next is I have all I need to succeed today, and we'll focus on progress over perfection. That's just eliminating excuses. It's not blaming others. It's saying, hey, like if I'm going to take action, I know that the first step is within my control. Focus on progress. Make progress. Don't blame others for not having the resources. Next is I choose gratitude. Last one. And maybe the most important one, because in this life we can strive and we can become better. But if we're always looking next door and seeing that the grass is always greener there, then we're never going to appreciate it. So focus on the fact that life is fantastic as well. All right, time to move the body, team. Let's go. Okay, so first movement of the day is the same every day. And it's important and it's necessary. And it looks like this. Hands are going to go on the ground. Walk yourself down to the floor, all the way down. And then get yourself back up. And we'll take a little celebration at the top, a hop and a clap. We're gonna go for 2 minutes here, just moving through that down and up. You can move at whatever pace feels good for you. You can hop the feet back or walk them back, hop them forward, walk them forward, whatever you want. We're turning on the engine, turning up the heart rate a little bit, and getting ready for some higher intensity in the form of our workout today. If you are new here, that's okay. You just want to ease in. You just want to listen to your body. And what you're going to find is that the first few days, you're going to wake up pretty sore after this if you're not used to exercise. But that's okay. Just listen to your body. Take it easier a little bit. But the goal is to maintain the habit. The goal is to be here every day so that we build that habit and it happens without thought. Right, the goal is to create a system. I mean, the system is here. The goal is to follow the system in order to ensure that you're getting your workouts in and taking steps on your goals, because most people just wait for time. And if you wait, it might happen every once in a while, but it's not going to happen consistently. And without consistency, results are unrealistic. So we're warming it up, but really we're just taking a step. This is just one of, hundreds of workouts, hundreds of getting up early days to work on your goals. Progress doesn't happen in a flourish. It happens with consistent steps over time. Just gonna set this for our workout after. Okay. Next, a little more general warm up here, working into the specifics. Next one, we're just gonna get a little bit of a hinge here. So we're gonna go with a staggered stance. One foot is lined up in front of the other, pushing the hips back, standing it back up. What you're looking for is a neutral spine here. So at the bottom, you're gonna get a lot of hamstring in that front leg. Let's get at least 10 reps there. Let me know if you're here in the chat. How we feeling? How many days we've been doing the 5 AM squat club? How easy has it become to maintain? And what benefits are we seeing? All right, switch sides. Same thing, just that staggered stance, just with the other foot out in front. Getting 10 there as well. We are deadlifting and push-ups today. I think I'm gonna go with the sandbag for the deadlifts just to make sure it's real functional and awkward. But obviously you could go with dumbbell, kettlebells, barbell. All right, next one, we're gonna go with our inchworm. We're gonna add a push-up in here. So wide stance to start, hands come to the floor. Walk yourself out into your plank position. So your butt squeeze, ab squeeze, leg squeeze, pressing away from the floor. You could either go from the knees, bring the chest down to the floor, or from the toes, and then just walk it back up. So hands to the floor, walk it forward, get tight, come all the way to the ground, chest and thighs, and then either back up to the knees or back up to the toes. We're gonna get 5 here. Prepping our push-up, prepping our hinge at the same time. And I like to, in terms of mindset here in the morning, think about why we're here. You know, while we're working out, while we're, call it, suffering, struggling through that workout, thinking about why we're here, thinking about who we're doing this for, thinking about our goals. All right, we're gonna get a little bit of deadlift prep here now. So what you can do is grab yourself something light, you know, a dumbbell or a medicine ball or a kettlebell or something. We're just gonna get a few deadlifts between the legs. You can go vertical on that thing or just hold it between your hands. So what you're thinking is nice neutral spine, chest is up proud. And you're just pushing away from the floor, standing tall at the top, squeezing the butt. Let's get a few there with a warm-up load. Maybe a set of 10. Ideally in the workout, we're gonna choose something heavy enough that you can get a set of 5 unbroken, but that is pretty challenging. Okay, so let's talk about a few options here if you want. For the deadlift, you could go a kettlebell between the knees, right? Just 2 hands between the knees. You could go single arm as well. Just get half and half, right? So instead of getting 5 reps, maybe you're gonna get 6 or 10, you know, 5 per side. You can go outside the legs or in the middle. Just get half on the one side, half on the other. Obviously you could go barbell as well, but I'm not gonna talk about that too much today. You could go 2 dumbbells outside the legs or inside. So, show you the brief here and then let's get on it. So as you can see, we're just going 10 minutes and we're going AMRAP today, meaning you're gonna go as many rounds as you can. We're not going on the minute, it's on your own pacing. That being said, requires pacing. So you don't wanna just go out as hot as you can and see what happens. Your goal is to kind of keep consistency through those 10 minutes. So we'll talk about a couple options here. We already went over the deadlift. You can go single dumbbell, double dumbbell, kettlebells. I'm gonna go with the sandbag between the legs. But the real main focus is just getting as tight as you can. Try not to pick it up with a rounded back. Stand, squeeze the butt to top, return. For the push-up, if you got them, straight body, right? Butt squeeze, ab squeeze, leg squeeze, the whole body comes to the ground, chest and thighs make contact, and then as one piece, the body comes back up. If you can't do, let's say 10 reps within 2 sets at that option, either bring the reps down to a lower number that you can get done in 2 quick sets. I'm probably gonna aim to get push-ups done unbroken. If not, elevate your floor. So you could use something like this, or like a box, something that would bring you up higher to make that a little bit easier for the push-ups. Okay, make sure we track our rounds Drop a comment about what weight you're gonna do, and let us get to it. Can't hear anything. There we go. All right, team. 10 minutes of 5 deadlifts, 10 push-ups, as many rounds as you can. Pace it out. Don't go as hard as you can out the gate. 10 seconds. I probably should have warmed this up, but hey. All right, 5 minutes or 10 minutes. Go hard today. 3, 2, 1.
I've been working hard, yeah. I've been working nightly. If you think you'll win, nah, unlikely. I be taking shots, yeah, cold-blooded, icy. Watching numbers grow is what I call sightseeing. In the front row, run it up when they hype me. The following bros, they know how to ignite me. Call me CEO, I've been running.
Don't go all out. Find a pace that works for you.
I ain't playing games, I create my own lane, making pleasure out of pain. Turning losses into gains, I'm the boss, I'm making change. I've been rocking this exchange.
I'm gonna break up the push-ups because the sandbag is gonna be the harder of the two. So I'm gonna give myself more time by doing 2 sets of push-ups. All right, there's one down.
I'm going off every chance I get. I don't really take a loss, well, I'll admit. That's why I'll make it to changing who I am. I'm making a new.
Ooh, that's awkward. Keep it up, team.
I won't look back ever again. You ain't see me activated. You better hope that you never see me agitated. I think about my actions, plan them out, evaluate things that make you feel bad, and you can change in your brain. I've done it before, and man, I'm not perfect. I'm changing who I am. I'm making a new plan, rearranging my life, and I'm
behind here.
back ever again. You can't stop what's moving.
Come back.
You can't stop what's moving. I'm changing my life, and I won't look back ever again.
Can't hold on to this thing.
You could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way,
It's so
what
awkward.
I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody and stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy ends break through the chains, go free me. Looking for change, looking for pain. Pulling a mob, pushing a train. I'll never stop, stick to a lane. Pick up the pieces and go rearrange. I'll be the best.
Try to refresh. I don't know if it works.
Expect nothing less, you check as I'm chess, what's happening next, yeah. He got the venom, a tangible weapon, no coming in second. This life is a lesson, he got a new engine from pain, it's a blessing. New focus, no guessing, just bold and obsession. All in his possession, you got their attention. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 yo, go, go, go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day.
2 minutes.
I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. Stop saying, turn them to a game. Take the best thoughts saying, put them on display. On repeat in your brain till you're feeling no more pain. Never slow yourself down, you can do some more.
30 seconds.
Push past all the pain and you find a door. Open it up and finally explore everything that you thought you could never do before. And even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope,
10.
you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go.
3, 2, 1. Great job, team. It's buffering, I'm sorry. Nothing I can do about that, but fantastic job. Walk it around, catch your breath. Let that heart rate come down, grab some water. Just think about, that was 10 minutes of functional work, right? Real life picking something off the floor, real life, pushing yourself off the ground. 10 minutes. There's no excuse. Hit the like button. Join us tomorrow for another one. All right, tell me about this. Tell me about this buffering. What does it look like? Don't run away. So stay with us, even if it's choppy. Don't tell YouTube it's any. Don't tell YouTube it's bad. All right. We're gonna get. Let's just do this. Let's do the old child's pose here. So widen out the knees, open up the heels, and let's just drop the chest down. Your aim here is to loosen up the low back a little bit. You can open up the shoulders a little bit by taking them overhead. And while you're here, just breathe. Focus on bringing that heart rate down. And thinking about your goals, thinking about, how you have choices between comfort and like duty, responsibility, right? As a father, as a man, you've got a certain, or as a mother, you've got a responsibility. And, if you're not taking care of your fitness, you're not going to be capable. You're not going to be able to do the physical things you need to do for your kids, for your family, to be that leader and provider. And two, if you don't work on your goals, right? We're going to do an hour of homework here at 5:30 to work on our goals. If you don't work on your goals and then you tell your kids, hey, you can do anything with your life, but you're not showing it, right? Monkey see, monkey do. They're not going to listen to what you say. They're going to follow what you do. So if you can get up every morning, work hard on your fitness so that you can be there for them. And two, work on your goals so that you show them that whatever they want is accessible as long as they put in the hard work. Then you're breaking free of the comfort trap. You're breaking free of the modern trap of everybody getting more and more comfortable and everybody getting more sick and fat and reliant on the system. This is it. So on that note, now it's time to do the homework, right? To set aside this 1 hour, it's 5:26 a.m. till 6:30, and sit down and do your homework, right? Work on the thing that, if you were to tell your kids, mama or dada wants to be this, when they grow up, or they want to do something, like do that thing. Show your kids that the dreams and the goals that you have are not just dreams, that they're goals that you can take action on and make progress with and really get or achieve or whatever you want to call it. So we're here for more than just exercise, number one. But most importantly, we're here to develop this habit so that whatever we want out of our fitness and our life is easy to tack on and make realistic. So I'm going to show you a quick clip here from our lives, just as a refresher of, just because you're feeling stuck, just because you're feeling overwhelmed, doesn't mean you can't take action. This is the way to do it, by carving out the time earlier before everybody else starts demanding your attention, right? And we are building this life of raising our own meat, raising our own protein for our growing family, because, it's important for us to do that, to not rely on the system. And you may not want to be a farmer, and that's okay, but you just need to have a goal. You need to work towards something. You need to show the family and show yourself that you can. And if you doubt that you can, just excuse me. The reason that we doubt is because we haven't felt it, we haven't been there, we haven't taken action yet. Once you start taking action, once you start making progress, you recognize that you can do it, right? You see the steps after you start moving. So don't wait to feel like you have the answers. Just start moving on it. Take action. All right, team, you guys have been fantastic. Thank you for putting up with whatever YouTube buffering was going on there. It doesn't sound like it was super pleasant. So I appreciate you guys a ton for hanging out. If you want to support this channel, very simple option is just to hit that thumbs up button. Better option were to be to hit the join button and join us in the community. But you could also just join us on school. You can chat there or on Instagram. I love you guys. I ran my own business from a teenager. Then when the economy wasn't good for contractors anymore, I went to college at 38 years old and showed the kids you can do whatever you want. Oh, I love that. I love that, man. Steve, that is a perfect point that like we think we are stuck. We think we're too old to change. We think that, oh, well, this is what I've done and therefore this is what I have to do. You can change what you're doing until the day you die, right? Life is not set. You don't have to follow any specific path. Choose what you want in your life. What is your purpose? Get after it. You guys are awesome. Way to finish on that. Perfect comment. You guys have yourselves an incredible day. I hope to see you all tomorrow for, what day is tomorrow? Thursday. Another fun one. Love you guys. Go do your homework. Have a fantastic day. Peace.